Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And now, lining up for Morocco.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And we're underway. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Spread out to the left. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Played out to the left flank.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's in the series. With Zayak. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Good read, needed to be. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's made its way to him. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. In the series, Brahim Diaz.
Morocco really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, he's big chance! Goal! China! So that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
China, after 23 minutes, is number 9.
China are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 26
The
minutes
lightness of
is
step, the sharpness of movement,
17.
the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. "15 minutes till half-time. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's good running with the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's En-Nesyri. Unahi. He's found a way through. And that's been drilled in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Can he get on the end of this? Showing real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Unahi. And Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. That has been slung wide. Foot in. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. He's shifting through the gears
There
here.
will be 1 minute at a time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ziyech. Hakimi. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
I'd like to draw your attention
Well, it's
to
been
the
a tight
screen
game,
above
but
the
one
number
that's packed with
information on your
incident
shuttle
and
bus
talking
service.
points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So once again, we're underway. Ziyech. And it's Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's looking wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And smartly reclaimed. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, super find. Oh, what a... And the shot! Goal! Morocco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
He demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Morocco go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, that's been intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Number 19.
And it's managed to gift it back.
Coming on the field is
Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, perfectly measured that.
China really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice control. Delivers the ball. Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
substitution in progress.
China can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He is through here. This looks promising. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! He scored! And this is getting better and better. piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go...
Can he finish? Hakimi gets it clear. Morocco will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Look at the... Brahim Diaz! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Played into the ball. Up he goes! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 17.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with...
There's a quick free kick. Brahim Diaz. Shifted it to the flank. Unahi. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here. Ajnu does really well there. He is strong. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's goes for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Time added on, 4 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And
My
a
thanks
quick
to Jim.
announcement for the
We
benefit
both
of
wish you
anybody
a
who has
very
found
good
themselves
evening.
a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. But that has not gone well.
Kral.
Now it's Schick. It's Schick! That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kral.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a threatening ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's surging through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. That's good running with the ball.
Kral.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The Czech Republic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ecuador deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah.
And he's had a hit! Czech.
Kral.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Very nicely done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
The Czech Republic really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Half an hour played now. Referee's given a throw. That's tidy. Schick! Now, who's going to be... He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. And he's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Schick. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Souček clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance, surely!
The Czech Republic have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Schick. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Showing good feet. Now the delivery. There's the header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
The Czech Republic ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He has a look out. Decent chance! And he's there to clear it. Kral. No, that's been intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Schick.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a clever looking... He's got full! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Souček. Oh, this is a very good run. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a foul. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at the space here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away with one there.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has found him in acres of space. Ecuador do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The Czech Republic looking to pass their way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, just skips those for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
It's a promising position. And a chance! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ecuador have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Ecuador leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball, good take. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Very much into the last knockings. Played out wide. Played in deep. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Ecuador have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ecuador genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition at bay while also ensuring they carried out enough menace at the other end.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So